you guys? It's your boy Mr. 3 Stacks here. I got a really cool idea for you. It's an innovative thing. It's original. I don't think it's ever been tried before. I really don't. So if you like Fables, if you like Darkworld, you're going to love this deck. It's so crazy good. Let's hop right in this main deck. So we've got Triple Grapha. You're going to pray that one day somebody discards him from your hand. You discarded my Grapha. Thank you. He's just so good. He's at 3,000 under gate, so you've got a 3K beater that can always come back. He's a level 8. Rank 8 magic. There's so many things that just makes him so good for the deck. Then we got 3 brow, the draw power of the deck. You can just draw for days with your brow. When you run out of brows, you get them from the grave with your gateway, bounce into the hand with Grapha, and keep drawing even more. And then we've got triple Snow. Snow is just so good for this deck. She is the thing that brings both archetypes together even easy. Now brow, I'm not gonna lie, you can draw into your fabled combo pieces and your Darkworld combo pieces, but Snow is a sure thing. She searches your gates, she searches your Darkworld dealings, which can trigger your fabled effects and can also trigger your Darkworld effects. Solely, she is like the glue to the archetypes to be able to cooperate together and boost each other's plays and make really good combos. So this is the standard Darkworld engine, pretty much for any deck, but this is not it, guys. I've got more treats for you. Then we've got 3 Grimroll. She's the searcher for your fabled archetype. Having 3 Snow and 3 Grimroll gives you consistent access to both of your engines so that you can have all the combo makers you can do. Like, just wow. Just makes the deck so much better. Then we got 3 Crews. She is your monster reborn. You can special summon a level 4 or lower Fable monster when she's discarded. She's just wow. Just gives you even more boost for your plays. Then we've got triple Chawa. Chawa is standard for me. I really like him. He's just so good. Then we've got 2 Ganashia. Now Ganashia is something that I went back and forth on. I used to have him at 1, now I have him at 2 because honestly I need a level 3 non-tuner monster, and sometimes I need a Fable to actually be able to normal summon so that I can trigger my Grimrolls even more consistently. So I bumped Ganashia up to 2, and I might keep him there, I might not, I don't know. I'm still like just back and forth with him, but for now I do like the 2 Ganashias. He has an effect to special summon himself when he's discarded. And again, he's like the only Fable that you can normal summon safely except for 1 more that I run. So he is really going to be, most of the times, the only thing that you actually normal summon. Then we've got 1 Cerebro because he's a level 2 tuner. He used to be so expensive back in the day. You just discard him and special summon him. And then we've got Kushano. Kushano is a crazy good combo maker for the deck. He's a level 3 tuner that's always coming back. You can literally make a combo play just to get him from your graveyard back to your hand. He's so good. He's recurable just like Grapha. You can just keep getting them back, keep using them. Then we got 1 Soki. He triggers like just crazy good plays. Just to special summon him from the grave, you can make a play happen. Combos for days, bro. Then he comes out at 2,500 under your gates, and he's level 6, so he has good options for synchros. And this is like a spicy tech of mine. I like the Fabled Galabas. Now he's another way for you to be able to discard, and he can destroy any monsters whose defense is lower than his attack. And it's a you can, so you can discard as many times as possible in that turn to destroy as many monsters as possible. So he is a main deck out, and he's just solid. Being able to discard gives you another option to trigger effects. So that is the monster lineup, you guys. You've got your standard stuff. You've got your Fabled engine. You've got your Darkworld engine. All in all, they cooperate really well. And then we've got triple Gates. Gates is just so good. Wow, it brings the deck together indeed. And it's just more draw power, more pluses. Crazy good, and the 300 boost matters. We've got 3 Darkworld dealings. You want to have dealings. It's another piece of like glue for the entire archetypes. The entire archetypes for both of the archetypes to work together. We've got 3 drag down to the grave. Now this is just the reverse of Darkworld dealings, and also we both see what's in each other's hands. Now Darkworlds, one thing people do not like about them is this card right here, because they, in addition to just messing with your cards and, you know, discarding your hand, they look at your hand. So this is just such a broken spell. And it's one of the main reasons why this deck has been hated for like 5 years. But we got 2 Gateways. Now running this at 3 can contribute to bricky hands, but I do like having 2 because 1 is never enough. And it can special summon your Grapha to shoot your life points. Or you can do like an in-phase call the Haunted, bring out your Graph or your Snow. Bring out your Brow or your Snow. So that way you can bounce them to the hand and discard them again. And then for back row removal, we're running 3 Twin Twisters, so good in this deck, and 2 Darkworld Lightning. Now this can kill any set back row or any set monster. It's a 40 card deck, no commons. Most of my decks actually don't even have commons, which is something I just truly do admire, and I just love looking at them. They're so beautiful. Every one of my decks is just so fun to look at. So that's the main deck. Let's go into the extra deck. We've got Miss Leviathan. I'm not sure if she is a girl. I think she's a girl because she looks like one, but the host flat-chested. We really don't know. This is a mystery in the Fables. Then we've got 2 Valkyrius. Valkyrius is the only level 8 I really like to make a lot. You can just discard a Fiend to draw a card. He's so good, gives you deck thinning options, make more combos, etc., etc. Really, really good. Then we've got 3 Raijin. Raijin is like the MVP in this extra deck. He's the one that I make. If I don't make anything else in the duel, I make my Raijins. Then we've got Unicorn. You can discard till you have enough cards in your opponent's hand, or you can draw until you have enough cards in your opponent's hand. So this guy can literally control the duel. He can negate anything as long as we have the same number of cards in each other's hands. So if you got 4 and I got 4, you can't activate effects. Really, really good. That's it for the Fabled component. Then we've got Trish, we've got Scarlight, we've got Clearwing, we've got Ancient Fairy, we've got Black Rose, Librarian. Librarian combos so well with the Raijin. You can draw 3 cards. It's such a good combo. Then we've got Felgrand and Zombie Stein. Now that is it, you guys. Just for now, that's it. This deck is only going to get better. I've been considering like what I run, like Chaos Sorcerers or BLSs. I don't know, guys. If you have any friendly suggestions, and I mean friendly suggestions, I don't mind them. I appreciate that. I mean, if you want to talk trash, you can just keep it to yourself because I don't really like to argue. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a community. If you want to act hard, you got to do that stuff in real life. You can't act hard over Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, over YouTube or over Yu-Gi-Oh! Just period. So, I mean, if you got something like, hey, bro, try this out. This would be good. I appreciate that. If you want to give props, give props. I mean, you can just watch this just to kind of get an idea of how you want to play Fables. Or if you're a Darkworld player, this might just inspire you. So, God bless you guys. Be safe. Have a good day.